So here I have a circuit board. Looks a little bit dirty inside. And I don't know 100% sure what's wrong with this. I've been asked to have a look, so. It's quite dirty. Looks like we're missing a battery. So let's clean this up. So I have some isopropyl alcohol that we can use to brush this up. Then we can actually see what's going on here. Okay. Now, it has a microchip. But I'm going to be testing other passive components. And sometimes on the bottom, you can have bad solder joints. So let me reflow some of these. Okay, let me get the multimeter out here and start doing some testing on these circuits because they can corrode. I don't see any blown resistors or anything. These resistors, okay. We have a capacitor. Usually with capacitors, I'm thinking usually what can go wrong is sometimes these capacitors can go bad. I know they have the I2C line on microchips, so it could be a bad capacitor. Let me just try to replace this 103 capacitor and see if that fixes it, because I don't see anything that is physically burnt. Let me just measure this out here. Yeah, so I'm just thinking maybe replace that capacitor. We do have one transistor, so let's try that out. Transistor here. And I don't have like a short or anything. I'm getting forward voltage, so. Zero 0.6. So I think that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's test out this capacitor here. Just make sure that we don't have any short on the 5-volt rail here. So this right here is ground, so we can just make sure that we don't have a short from the VCC or the main voltage to that, to these connectors here. Which all these guys seem to be okay. So it's not a grounding or a short. So basically the only thing that could be bad is this chip had a power surge or whatever, but that's not too common, I don't think. And these bad capacitors, this capacitor is more likely to go. So I'll see if I have have one in stock, and I'll install it. I cleaned up the board because it was kind of dirty. But normally that would be okay. Okay. We have a button switch. Okay, I could test out this button switch. And then just pushing the button on the other side, see if the button works. So this button, when I press it down, it beeps. So the switch is not a problem. Yeah, the switch is fine. And we'll check this capacitor. The capacitor is okay. Okay, so let's do it. Let's replace this guy right here. So I have a better version of the 103 capacitor right here, and usually I use them with a microchip. So if I can focus this one's a lot smaller, but you can see it's also a 103 here. So I'll take that out and install it. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing it this way. I should have cut the legs smaller, but what can you do? Okay, then we'll just put a little bit of solder in there. So, there we go. Good as new. Now, examining the bag that I was given, actually there's this little buzzer. So I actually didn't have a battery. Right here is a little buzzer, so I'm not sure if he wants me to replace that or not. So I've got a replacement buzzer for the circuit board. Just in case that was the whole issue. You can see that this buzzer, the top part is kind of broken off. So let's okay. We got the buzzer back on there. Nice. Give it a try. See if that works. It's either that or microchip, but with the microchip, kind of can't really replace it unless you have a donor board or something. So there we go.
Thanks for watching this video. Hope it helped out. If you enjoy electronics or want to learn about how to fix electronics, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.